yards remaining on second down. Running left is Walker. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Smith now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
Now a throw here to his running back. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. Purdy. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24, Purdy. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to move back in front. But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Kick out of bounds.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're going to get midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 50, it's Smith. Going right back to Fant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 2. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. On first down, Purdy. He spins free. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Purdy to throw it on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 36 yards on the play. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers style.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have yet again retaken the lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for them. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Smith. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Smith. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. This is the tight end fan. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. From the gun, here's Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will shrink to 6. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 45 on 2nd down, Purdy. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Purdy.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Now Purdy.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24, Purdy. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And throwing here, Purdy.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute.
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing now is Geno. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Setting up the screen here, this is Walker.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they hold him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Flushed out right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ken Walker
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Purdy now to throw.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Purdy
under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And the pressure gets to him again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Now Gino on 1st down. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here's Walker.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3.